Hello everyone, my name is Oscar. I'm with the WellMed Foundation. I'm here in San Antonio, Texas. Today we're going to be working on exercise and strengthening our balance. So a few of the muscle groups we're going to be working on our outer thigh muscle. Outer thigh muscle is very important because one of the jobs for that outer thigh muscle is to stabilize the knee. So if you're walking, your knees tend to buckle, or you just don't have the strength in your legs that you feel you should. A lot of people can they like to work their quads, their hamstrings. Those are great to work. But we can't forget the outer thighs. So we're gonna focus on that right there. We're also gonna focus a little bit on our lower part, which is our calves. And we're gonna do a calf raise as well, but we're gonna do it with our toes pointed in because a lot of people have their feet like this. Now, when your feet are like this, imagine when your car's tires are out of alignment. It can have wear and tear where you shouldn't have wear and tear. So if you just bring your feet in to where this is more of a natural stance for you and a natural walking point, your knees are gonna feel better. Your hips are gonna feel better. It's just gonna be better overall for you. So we're gonna start off with outer thighs. So first exercise is gonna be a side step, a lateral step. So all you need is a chair for stability. If you don't need a chair, just be careful. Wear something non-slip, have your good tennies on when you're doing this. You're gonna have your hands there just for support. Step out and step in. Very simple. We're gonna do 10. Out 1 and in 2. So remember, keep the feet aligned. 3. So we're not stepping forward or back, we're stepping directly lateral to the side. That's 3. 4. Remember, hold the chair if you need to. 5. 6. 7. Make sure when you're stepping, your foot does not rotate out. Make sure it stays forward. I believe this is 9. One more is 10. Rest a little bit. We're going to do one more set on that leg, then we're going to the other side. Now, when you're doing these, if this is all you can do, just a small step, that's great. If you can go a little further, do that. Okay, ready? Out 1, 2, 3. If you have to watch your feet a little bit, you can. 4, 5. 5 more, halfway done. 1, 2. Remember, have that chair there for you just in case. 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Let's step over to the other side. Now we're going to do our lateral step to the right hand side. Feet together. Out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Bring it in. Rest a little bit. We got one more set on that leg. Remember, that side motion is very important. We're not just walking north and south all the time. We got to turn around stuff. Sometimes we got to get out of someone's way, and you don't have that reaction there, you'll be in trouble. So let's go ahead and try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, foot facing forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Good job. So the next exercise, same muscle group. We're doing the outer thighs. This one, I want you to have your hand on the chair here, just one for support so you don't fall, but also you want to keep yourself tall. Don't let yourself lean over. Have your hand right here. You're going to come out and then in. So it's going to be our lateral raise. So grab onto your chair, out and in. You can keep it up, let it hover off the ground. If you need to if you need to put it down, that's fine too. Let's do a set of 10. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Let it rest a little bit. We're gonna do one more set on that side, then we're gonna go to the other side for your left leg. Once again, don't lean over too much. You want to brace yourself doing this when you come out, right there, just like that. Doesn't have to go too high. Ready? 1, 2. You may feel it more on your inside leg because it's stabilizing. It's keeping you balanced, and those stabilizers are working, so you're gonna feel it there. You may feel the burn on the side, but this is the one working. 8, 9, 10. Very good. All right, let's go and let's let that stabilizing leg rest a little bit. Let's go to the outer thigh of the left leg. Remember, hold on to your chair. Make sure it's firm. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax a little bit. We got one more set. You might be feeling it a little bit on that stabilizing leg. That's great. You know it's working. Let's try it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So remember, those outer thighs, very important. They stabilize the knee. Now we're looking at our ankles. Our ankles are always stiff. Sometimes they're weak. Sometimes when we're walking, we tend to stump the floor a little bit, or carpet, whatever it may be. And then once again, like I mentioned earlier, you don't want your feet like this. You want them straight in front of you. So we're gonna do our heel raises, our calf raises. But I would like for you to notice my toes. They don't necessarily have to be touching, but you want them facing each other, okay? So step slightly behind the chair because you're coming upwards and you don't want to be too far above in front of the chair, especially if you need that chair for support. Heels in. I'm about 4 to 6 inches behind the chair. Come up and down. Contract those calves up and down. Keep those feet, the heels apart, toes together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, as tall as you can go, 9, 10. Very good. This is the type of exercise you do when you're standing in the crowd. You want to look taller in that picture. That's what you're doing here. So once again, we're going to do the same motion, toes together. This time, if you can't touch your toes, just have them a little further apart. That's fine as well, but you do what's comfortable for you. Up, 1. Having them wider is a little bit easier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Good job. So remember, that's just to correct our feet. Sometimes we have a part of our calf that's extra tight, one that's a little weak, starts naturally wanting to turn it out. This is supposed to strengthen the weaker part, lengthen the other part that's a little bit tight. So it starts correcting our feet to where we're in a better posture, better alignment, I guess you could say. So the last exercise I have for you is still on the calf. This time, you're gonna put your toes on the chair, heel on the floor, and you're gonna lean forward. You wanna have a slight stretch on your calf muscle. Hold it, do a static hold for about 10 seconds. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, good. So a static stretch, you're pretty much lengthening that muscle, you're lengthening the muscle fascia for a prolonged amount of time to make a permanent lengthening of the muscle. Remember, tight muscles are tired muscles. So you want to make sure they're flexible. If this is all your toes can go up, just very low at the bottom, that's a starting point. But eventually, get your toes high, heels on the ground, and lean into it. There is such thing as overstretching, only to where you feel it. Hold it for a count of 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 10 seconds. Do what you can. For today, we're doing 10 seconds, and through the time I'm talking right there, I believe that was about 10 seconds right there. So once again, let's go to the other side again. Remember, toes high, slide that toe down to where the heel hits the ground. That way the toe is going to be at the tallest point. Lean into it and hold for roughly 10 seconds to start with. Add more time with this stretch, and then it'll lengthen itself, and you'll have a better performance, I guess you could say, as you're walking upstairs, whatever you may be. You're gonna have a little bit more motion on the calves. Let's not forget to do a second one on the right foot. Remember, up high, heel down. You can do this in a doorway. You can do it with the kitchen table, one of the chairs, the legs of the kitchen table. Lean into it slightly. Remember, you're not leaning this way. Keep your body straight. Just lean into it. Lean into it to where you feel a good stretch in your calf muscle, and you're good. All right. Appreciate you guys being with me today. Have a great day.